have in Spanish, I have in Spanish, I have is
E.
E.
And if you want to say visited in Spanish, you'll take the English word visit and then add ado onto the end of it. So again, if you want to say visited in Spanish, you'll take the English word visit and then add ado onto the end of it. What will that sound like if you do that?
Visitado.
Visitado.
And as I said a moment ago, I have in Spanish is
E.
E.
and so if I have is
E.
E.
and if visited is
Visitado.
Visitado.
how would you say I have visited?
He visitado.
He visitado.
The capital of Spain, Madrid, in Spanish is simply pronounced as.
Madrid.
Madrid.
So how would you say I have visited Madrid?
He visitado Madrid.
He visitado Madrid.
The city in Spanish, the city is.
La ciudad.
La ciudad.
Again, the city is.
La ciudad.
La ciudad.
So how would you say I have visited the city?
He visitado la ciudad.
He visitado la ciudad.
Now, if you want to say the capital of Mexico, Mexico City, in Spanish that will literally be the city of Mexico, which is.
La ciudad de México.
La ciudad de México.
So how would you say I've visited Mexico City?
He visitado la ciudad de México.
He visitado la ciudad de México.
And again, how would you say I've visited Madrid?
He visitado Madrid.
He visitado Madrid.
You have in Spanish, you have is.
Has.
Has.
So again, you have in Spanish is.
Has.
Has.
So how would you say you have visited?
Has visitado.
Has visitado.
You have visited Madrid.
Has visitado Madrid.
Has visitado Madrid.
Now, if you want to ask a question in Spanish, all you need to do is to raise your voice at the end of the sentence. So if you know how to say you've visited Madrid, you can turn it into a question just by saying you've visited Madrid. So again, what was you have visited Madrid?
Has visitado Madrid.
Has visitado Madrid.
And now raise your voice at the end of that sentence and turn it into a question. Say, you have visited Madrid.
¿Has visitado Madrid?
¿Has visitado Madrid?
Now again, what was the city?
La ciudad.
La ciudad.
And how would you say Mexico City, the city of Mexico?
La Ciudad de México.
La Ciudad de México.
And how would you say you have visited Mexico City?
¿Has visitado la Ciudad de México?
¿Has visitado la Ciudad de México?
And now turn it into a question by saying, you have visited Mexico City?
¿Has visitado la Ciudad de México?
¿Has visitado la Ciudad de México?
And again, just on its own, what is you have?
Has.
Has.
And what is I have?
He.
Hi, that was your very first track, and this is your very first top tip from Paul. After each track, you'll hear some music like this. When you hear it, this means that you can either take a rest, go back over the previous track if you felt like you struggled with it, or you can just go straight on to the next one. It's up to you. The main thing is just to work your way through the course at a speed that feels comfortable to you. There's no rush. Just take your time and enjoy it.
And again, what is visited?
Visitado.
Visitado.
And as I said at the beginning, the way we made this word was to take the English word visit and simply add ardo onto the end of it. Let's do this again, this time with the word prepare. So take the English word prepare